What's up? Another cart video. It's the norm. Everybody knows this. Driving home. I made that little David Ortiz congratulations video last night because I couldn't go online or couldn't do a video. I was on duty. So I didn't want to be in my uniform on a video. But congratulations to Poppy. And if you've already commented on my other one, don't feel like you have to comment on this one at all. But there's a couple things. I've seen a few people make videos or comment on my video that they removed their comment. I did not remove any comments. I actually answered comments. And this is not Lou Rock. Me and him have an understanding. It's okay. It's not him. It's somebody that removed their comment from my video. But I've seen a few people kind of crap on the celebration because whatever their reasons may be, because the PEDs. So David Ortiz got popped positive for PEDs in 2003. A lot of his accolades came after he was tested positive. So he's under more scrutiny. Did he use more than once? Probably. I'm not going to say he didn't because I wasn't there. Nobody was there except for the people that were playing with him or trainers. But I will say this. The dude has skill. He was let go from the Twins because whatever their decision was. Clubs have made more stupid decisions than that before. But he was let go from the Twins. Red Sox signed him. And, you know, history makes itself. But he's not the first PED user to be in the Hall. Everybody knows about Piazza. Everybody knows about Pudge. I was just watching a Bald Rhino video, and that made me think of it again. Which, good points. He's not the first one, and they're not the first three. There's people in the Hall of Fame that have used PEDs of some sort that just didn't get caught because testing wasn't what it is and what it has been in the 2000s. So I agree with him. Let Bonds in. Let Clemens in. Let Sammy Sosa in. I mean, you got to let these people in. And if you have, from what I can see, is my opinion only, the people that are against David Ortiz getting in are either one, Red Sox haters, or two, David Ortiz haters. And they use the PED as a crutch, so have you. And I think it's kind of ridiculous. We're not voting. These guys are getting in for what they did on the field. It still takes skill. Anybody that's played the game for any amount of time. I played into college. I pitched. I was not a hitter, but I could get on base. But I was mostly a pitcher. Anybody that's played for any amount of time knows that you still have to have skill even if you're using PEDs. The only thing that I took was creatine, and that was because I was 150 pounds. I needed to put on some weight. And I put on that weight now. But it still takes skill. Barry Bonds, yeah, he doubled his size. Obviously he did something, or just had a insane type of workout that is not the norm. And I'm not saying that couldn't happen either, but he still needs skill to be able to hit the ball. You still need hand-eye coordination. Yes, it might increase that, might improve it, but you still need the timing. You still need playable skills to be on the field for as long as they were. These guys it wasn't a flash in the pan career. It wasn't a cup of coffee. They literally were in the field in the league for years. So I agree with Bald Rhino. I agree with all the other people that are on this side. And this isn't just because David Ortiz is in. But I'm happy for him. I'm thankful that he had the career he did with Boston. He created a lot of clutch moments for us. And I'm proud that he's in. I'm not in. He's already ahead of me. I mean, the guy got shot in the Dominican. Let's give him some slack. But in all seriousness, let them in. I think Pete Rose, it's a travesty Pete Rose isn't in. The guy bet on his team. He didn't bet against his team. It's a knee-jerk reaction from the old hats, and some of them, like other people have said in their videos too, these guys are complaining. Some of these, I forget the dude's name. Mike O mentioned his name last night in his stream. I can't remember his name, but he's complaining about Barry Bonds not getting in, but he's one of the ones that doesn't vote. So if you're complaining about it, but you're not voting, close your mouth. You shouldn't have any say in it at all. It's kind of like if you don't vote for the president, then close your mouth. You don't have any say in not in anything that happens because you didn't take your American American right to go and vote. Sorry, you're a writer for the sports MLB, and you have a right to vote. You have your vote. Use your vote to speak, and use your vote to use for your voice. If you think Bond should be in it, open your mouth and put your pen on paper and vote. And there's other ones that are complaining, but they didn't change their vote. You know, oh, he should be in, but I'm still not voting for him. I think it honestly should be taken away from the writers. These guys, and this is a guess, I haven't researched this, but I'm pretty sure I'd go out on a limb to say at least 50 to 75%, maybe more, probably at least 75% of these guys have never played other than Little League or Pop Warner. So I don't understand it. It is what it is. Congratulations, Poppy. I'm happy you're in. And to all my fellow Red Sox fans out there and Ortiz fans, go Sox. End of my rant. Hate me or love me.